Hello everyone, welcome to Modern. We are playing the Mono White Enchantments deck versus Green Black Loam. This should be very interesting. They do have a lot of activated and triggered abilities. So we'll just draw opening 7 here and immediately. We have Mistfell Plains, we have a Lotus Blue, we have Enduring Ideals. We can definitely get there. And we have 3 mana if we draw a single land. The issue is they have 3 Inquisitions, 2 Thoughtseizers, and a Ravenclimb. Do we mulligan for thoughts because they have 8 discard spells? I mean, the worst is they Thoughtseize. So we can do turn 1 Mistfell, turn 2 Snow Covered, where we suspend Lotus Bloom, play Mistfell Plains tapped. How bad is this if they Thoughtseize us, it's not that bad. If they Inquisition us, how bad? It's not terrible. Really, we're just playing around Thoughtseize. I'll keep this as well. They have 8 removal spells. Anything that is like target player. It's close, but I think this is a good enough hand by itself to keep. We draw Rest in Peace, which is actually going to be great in this matchup. Because they may just have to take that. They're playing a Loam deck. So let's suspend this. And then play Mistfell Plains tapped past turn. I think we're definitely going to on-Nice that. Let's untap, draw for turn. This goes to 2. Or we could rip. They definitely got hit the land off the top. They played Blooming Marsh. Well, actually, no, they probably didn't because they played Woodland Semi Trapped and untapped Blooming Marsh. I think getting rid of the Dark Confidant is going to be more important now. So let's on-Nice it. And pass the turn. They didn't have interaction, but they were definitely digging for something. If they're going to make us discard, what are we going to discard? Is this Liliana? Yes. we need to discard cards. So we need to keep the land. Probably, do we just discard the ley line? I think we just discard ley line. They discarded the forest. So we're gonna untap. This is going to drop to 1. We're gonna draw a card for turn. Do Form of the Dragon? That's bad. Is that our only one in the deck? No, we have a second one. But the moment we play Rest in Peace, we're gonna... I do like the idea of playing Rest in Peace. Getting rid of their graveyard before it becomes too big of an issue, because next turn they can play a Fetch Line Cracket, Loam it all back. Well, I mean, if that's the case, they plus the discard land, then they loam it back. This has been a fairly slow game. I think we want to play the Plains, and I really do want to shut down. Okay, but what are we discarding? Are we discarding Form of the Dragon? I mean, if we play Rest in Peace this turn, we're going to discard Form of the Dragon to Liliana. And when we're enduring ideal, the first thing we'll probably get is Dovescape, followed by Unlife. So let's play a Rest in Peace. And move our graveyard to exile. And pass the turn. Main deck, Rest in Peace against a graveyard-based deck is great. The issue is we will need to deal with this quickly. So we get Dovescape, then we get Form of the Dragon. If you upkeep. So I want to create a lock on this game. In some way, shape, or form. And force them to have an answer. I don't want to play Dovescape. I may just play Leyline. So we get to untap. We get to draw for turn. We drew a land, and this is here. Do we have any means in our main deck to deal with Liliana? We have Suppression Field. Actually, just getting... So what do we want to search up? They're gonna plus the sun, making us empty-handed. But no matter what, we eventually need to get a ley line, so step 1 is Dovescape. We need to get Dovescape first. If we can get Dovescape, we can lock out all non-creature spells, and they all become countered. Then we get a ley line, and then we form our lock, and then we win. So let's play Enduring Ideal. And do we play Dovescape first? Dovescape. We play Dovescape first. So that next turn we can play Leyline Sanctity, because then it basically cannot be countered. And then we form ways just to lock up the game. We are going to take 3. So we get to untap on our upkeep. We get to find a card. We're going to have to get Leyline Sanctity. I'm going to draw a card for turn. So now we have protection from Lily. Next time we need to get a Phyrexian Life. This is how many? 3 already we've seen? Is this tapped? No, it's untapped. Yep. So we do have a lock where they cannot cast non-creature spells. Next turn, basically we just need to slowly form the lock, and we need to get. I mean, they can swing in for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here, drop us to 10, but we're gonna play an unlife on upkeep. We are going to take 7. We'll play unlife. Oh, they gotta kill their own. What are they gonna kill? They gotta kill Dark Confidant. No, they're just making the bird, of course, because it gets countered. This is 9 damage total. So we're gonna untap. We're going to find our Phyrexian Unlife. We still have one in the deck. Sweet. Okay, so what's our game plan? We get Solemnity next. Then we're going to draw a card for turn. This is a land that generates mana, but can we use this mana somehow? I believe not. Basically, no. Next turn we're going to want to get a... Eventually we'll want to get to Porphyry Nodes and then form the dragon. Well, no. Form the dragon, then Porphyry Nodes after. So let's play this land and pass the turn. As long as we don't draw Form the Dragon, we're fine. This turn. We have a 1 in 43. The moment we draw it, we lose. Do we actually get Form of the Dragon this turn? Because at the end of each of our turns, our life total becomes 5. Again, then no longer put poison counters on us, and then we basically become a creature. And they can only deal 2 damage to us right now, so we're gonna untap. We're going to... I think we actually get our Form of the Dragon this turn. Because the only thing that can attack us are those 2 birds. And that's the... And then... Yep. So yeah, that was the lock. The Form of the Dragon just to get the final lock piece. We don't need Besaju. Dancing Sphere is something we don't need. Great Ormancy I actually want because of the target removal. Pithing Needles can be good. They have Scavenging Ooze. Well, they have Kalidas, Liliana, Ayula's Influence. They have Engineer Explosives, which is going to be bad against us. Engineer Explosives is pay 2 sack. So as card-wise, these are all the cards I'm into. I don't like Damping Sphere in this matchup. Porphyry Nodes may actually be decent. We already have 2. I don't think we need the 3rd one. I'd much rather have the Greater Ormancy. I think the Pithing Needles can be great as a one-of. Wrath Goddess I don't think is something I want. Oblivion Ring as it's a one-of, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. I think I can cut one on thin ice. I can probably cut one Solemnity. Suppression Field seems decent. Wound Halo giving us protection from what? I mean, there's not that many big heavy hitters. Still like the Dovescape. Oblivion Ring I do like still. Maybe not Rest in Peace. Maybe just the 3 Graham Rings, the Pithy Needle, and the Oblivion Ring, and the cutting 3 Rune Halos, and on thin ice, and a Solemnity. Draw 7. So this hand is basically Leyline, and then nothing. I think they can they're aware of the main deck Leyline, so I'm gonna mulligan this. This is a better hand. We can bottom this. Have a Leyline ready. We drew another Enduring Ideal, so let's just pass back. Let's untap, draw. Holy Heliod Generosity is great. For now, let's play Suppression Field to really slow them down. They have Liliana. The issue is now our hand is basically nothing else. They do have a Dawn Confidant, which we will take. Do we want to take it? We probably do. We want to make this game last long, and if we can just limit their resources, then that'll be great. Pass. Then drawing two cards for our 1 is going to be bad. So we get to untap, we get to draw a card for turn. I think I just want to play another Suppression Field and make them unable to do anything that with an activate ability. It also forces them like Liliana. Because just running on life feels bad here. They're also stuck on 3 lands. So are we. And they're not pressuring us, so I don't think we need on life to slam. So I'm just going to play another Suppression Field. And then pass the turn. I'm going to Assassin Trophy this. Yep. And I will search out a forest. I mean, they don't have black mana, so That's the good thing. So we do get to untap to draw for turn to Nykthos, which currently is mana neutral. Next turn it can be mana positive. We play it. We definitely play it. And then tap like this to play Phyrexian Unlife to get that devotion up. And pass the turn. Our devotion's 4, so we're generating 6 mana next turn. We hit a land 7 mana. So we hit a land, we can go off. So we're gonna untap, we're gonna draw for turn. Dovescape. It's a 1-of. So we do have an option of just playing Dovescape and just try and go making as many, but I don't like doing that, and we can always just pass and hold up all. So only one in the deck, but we have triple Greater Ornamency, so that should be great. A lot of help. I think they take Enduring Ideal here. Leaving us with just Dovescape feels rough. Never mind. Because it's Inquisition. Because it only takes 3 or less. It's not like a Thoughtseize. Second turn they'll play a Treetop Village. And 3 more mana to play Ayula's Influence. Okay, so we're gonna untap, we're gonna draw for turn. It's a Lotus Bloom. It's a little slow. But we will play it. We'll pass. Okay, they did not have a land. But they're hitting us for 5 here. Say this is a 3-turn clock, we have 4 turns tops. Unless they have some sort of removal spell for Unlife, but we need to hit Greater Ornamency first and then Unlife, so the sooner we hit anything, the better. You basically... No, this costs 4 extra. Okay, so that's bad. Let's draw a card. It's a land. What are they targeting? Targeting the land. Okay. So we're gonna find... We're gonna play a land for turn. And we need to hit a land next turn. How much interaction do they have? This is a 4-turn clock currently until we hit infect damage. So this is 3 mana. We need to hit the land. These suppression fields are really doing work to slowing him down. Then again, it is also slowing us down, so that's the downside, but we want to go longer. They play it, they have to pay for the crack it. They actually got crack it. Yeah. Well, I get the land. On 2. So we get to untap. We get to drop this to 1. We get to draw for turn. That's rough. So let's see. He blows us up, he swings in for 4, he drops us to 6. Discards a land. We have about 2 turns, 2 to 3 turns to hit something. We just have to pass the turn here. We need to hit a land because we cannot sacrifice this unless we get mana. Well, if he blows us up, I'm happy. It's pay 6 to blow it up, which is a lot. It's his entire turn. To do what? To kill his 2 creatures and my 2 suppression fields? I don't think he'd do that. I think he forgot about the Dark Confidant trigger. What was that card? Okay. Yeah, mistakes happen. I mean, it is a land, but we need to hit a land soon. They engineer explosives before we untap. Then in the turn we can... No, that's not even going to be mana positive, that's mana neutral. We need mana positive. We will take the 4 here. I mean, if they just blow everything up with CMC2, I'm okay with this. So we're gonna untap, draw. I just gotta shelf that. I guess I held down on my keyboard for too long. This is 6 damage right here. I think we just play another Unlife and pass. Oh, and this is here. Fortunately, that's mana negative because it takes 4 mana to sacrifice it. So for now, we will simply play another Unlife. They force us to discard, we discard Form of the Dragon and pass. Top card is Forest, okay. I mean, just by playing the Unlife, we have double backup. They are digging extremely deep. I'm at 0. So it is a Ghostly Prison. If I hit a land, I can Solemnity. And then Form of Dragon. 4 mana. What are they gonna activate? Targeting. Nixos? Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine with that. Am I? It's 4 mana, costs 6 mana, activate. Yeah, I'm fine with this. And I get to find a basic land. We get to untap. Let's draw land? No. Fortunately, we have to pass. We have to pass here. And we need to hit a land. I'm at 6 infect. I am dead unless I draw land. If I draw land, I can hit. I need to hit Solemnity. I need to draw Solemnity or hit a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've drawn 8 lands out of 24, so I am on average. So I have 12 lands plus 3 Solemnity. I have 15 outs out of 40. Yeah, nothing else will save me. And on the nice won't. Literally a land or a Solemnity to give me a couple extra turns. Oh, he's activating Liliana. Okay, I'm going to, if I discard Enduring Ideal, I'm screwed. If I discard Form of Dragon, I no longer have a way to win. I'm going to discard Dovescape. Yeah, I'm going to discard Dovescape. Just in case they have Surgical. So we get to untap, we get to draw a card for turn. It is Solemnity. GG, that's game 3. I have 15 outs there. And let's see. No, I cut Solemnity, so I have 14. Okay. I think we just leave it the way it is. And we cannot keep this hand. No lands. Do we trust it and hope to draw into gas? I mean, we're going to bomb a land, so this is... I'm going to mulligan. Off the strength of there's a lot of better hands I can keep, even at 5. But I will hold until he decides to keep a mulligan. And he put them all back. And we will do the same. Okay, so what are we bottoming? I want to keep these 4. Then I guess I want to bomb Solemnity and Greater Ornamency. They have any turn 1 discard, which they they do have turn 1 discard. They'll get the suppression field on during a deal, depending on what they have. Let's untap, drop this to 3, draw a card. That is great Ornamency. It will be a pain later on, so we will just play it. We cannot activate Hall of Heliod's Generosity, get it back yet. And we will pass. Let's untap, drop this to 1, draw for turn. Good news is we hit a land. So let's play the land, pass the turn, see what they do. If they end the turn, play like Liliana, then I want to get back suppression field. They do have their perfect mana as well. So, but we get to untap and draw for turn. We will play a land and pass turn. They cycle. We're good. They do have the mana to go off. Do we want to get back suppression field? No, I think we just let this go to graveyard. Let's search up a basic land. Maybe we should have. Had we done that, we would have shuffled it back into our deck. Yeah, we probably should have. There's a Liliana. Will be poked. We do need to get a Leyline of Sanctity soon. Let's untap. Let's draw for turn. It's Enduring Ideal off the top. Now we have to figure out how to. How do we lose? I don't want to get Porphyry Nodes yet. I'm in no mood to get Unlife yet. Do we get? We could get another Great Ornamency. But the 1 is okay for now. We could get a Rest in Peace to shut down their graveyard. How's their graveyard? Their graveyard has 3 lands in it. They could loan back. We could Suppression Field. We don't need to get a ley line saying to leave this turn. Next turn or the following turn we should. I think with that being the case, we want to get a Dovescape to stop any removal spells. Yeah, let's get Dovescape. And pass the turn. We can get Dovescape first. Well, and that is the game. Just ripping a Enduring Ideal off the top is great, and with them having very little pressure, that can do extremely well. And with the amount of activate abilities that they had and the amount of means to target them, it was really hurtful. But that was the game. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.